13 News Now begins with breaking news.
Thank you for joining me. I'm Lucy Bustamante. That breaking news out of Alexandria. FBI agents are serving a search warrant at the home of former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort. That's according to his spokesperson. Manafort has been a subject of a long-standing FBI investigation into his dealings in Ukraine. Special counsel Robert Mueller is also investigating Manafort as part of his probe into Russia's meddling in the 2016 election and any possible collusion with Trump associates. We will update you on air and online as soon as we get more information on this. Another piece of breaking news, a report of a man shocked on Olive Road in Virginia Beach. Police are telling us that a man working for a tree service was shocked around 10 o'clock this morning. He apparently hit a power line while working on a lift. The victim has been taken to the hospital. Here is a look at where it happened, just off of Kempsville Road in the Acredale neighborhood. Police say that most shocks like this are life-threatening, but the man is stable at the hospital. We're going to update you with the latest details as they come into our newsroom. Turning now to the weather, we are in a beautiful day right now. Temperatures in the 80s. Here is a look over the Virginia Beach ocean front. A lot of people out on the beach right now. But south of us is a much different story. So, Tim, you say we have 3 different agencies with hurricane hunters inside of Tropical Storm Franklin?
That's right. 3 different aircraft flying right through Franklin right now. It's right at the moment of becoming a hurricane. Now, right now, winds are sustained as of the 11 o'clock advisory at 70 miles an hour. You need 74-mile-an-hour winds to be considered a hurricane. Now, why is this a big to-do? Well, we haven't had a hurricane yet this season. We've had a lot of named storms, but all of them have kind of died out before they've made it to hurricane status. But this one is expected to strengthen and make landfall near Veracruz, Mexico. In the next 12 to 24 hours, this will be its second landfall. The first was over the Yucatan Peninsula yesterday. But now it's strengthening over the Bay of Campeche. We'll talk about if this has any impact at all on our forecast, and we have other rain chances on the way as well. We'll talk about those in just a few minutes. Lucy?
All right, Tim, thank you. Developing now, we have learned that a toddler has drowned at a community pool. The York-Poquoson Sheriff's Office says that a 2-year-old little girl drowned at the Landings at Langley pool on Friday. The investigation is still going on. Let's go out to Nico Clemens with the latest. Nico, this is heartbreaking every single time it happens. What do you have for us?
Yeah, Lucy, very few details right now, but it's definitely a tragedy for the family of that 2-year-old girl. And actually, to the left of me, it appears to be a makeshift memorial here at the pool for that child. Here are the few details we have right now. Deputies were called to the pool. They came to the pool Friday afternoon around 2:30. Medics took that girl to the hospital. Unfortunately, the little girl died on Sunday. Lucy, one of the things I noticed when I got here to the pool was a sign, a warning sign that said no lifeguard on duty, swim at your own risk. And I've actually seen that sign posted several locations here at the pool. York County Sheriff's officials are investigating this death and the circumstances, and all that information we're trying to get as well. We will bring you the latest starting at 4 here on 13 News Now. I'm live in York County. Nico Clemens, 13 News Now.
All right, Nico, thank you for that. Well, if you had trouble getting on the Fort Eustis on-ramp to I-64 West this morning, this is why. A tractor trailer overturned, blocking the ramp in Newport News. That happened about 7:30 in the morning. State police say luckily nobody was hurt, though. And now on to the gubernatorial race. Republican gubernatorial nominee Ed Gillespie is coming to Chesapeake today. He is promising a major announcement this afternoon. We have checked Ed Gillespie's Twitter feeds for any hints, but nothing yet. His announcement is set for 3 o'clock in Greenbrier. We will let you know what this is all about. Gillespie's opponent, Democrat Dr. Ralph Northam, is focusing on the environment. The lieutenant governor says he opposes lifting the 35-year-old ban on uranium mining. He also says if elected governor, his administration will support new efforts to bring Virginia products to market, including industrial hemp processing. The nominees fighting to become Virginia's next lieutenant governor will face off in their first debate. Republican Jill Vogel is in her 3rd term as a state senator. Democrat Justin Fairfax is coming into politics after serving as an assistant U.S. attorney. The debate starts at 1:30 this afternoon in Charlottesville at Piedmont Valley Community College. The USS George Washington arrived at Newport News Shipbuilding to begin its midlife refueling and complex overhaul. It is the 6th Nimitz-class carrier to do so, and nearly every single system on the ship will be upgraded. Workers will make sure that the carrier possesses the most advanced and up-to-date technology to make the ship the most powerful naval vessel when it re-enters the fleet for another 25 years of service. Work resumes today on the Buxton Beach Nourishment Project. The beach is located on Hatteras Island. Rising sea conditions delayed work for about 2 days, and crews are hoping to use a second dredge on the project. 25% of the project is complete. Good news for a loggerhead sea turtle. Apparently it was rescued in Virginia Beach, and Humphrey is back in the ocean after recovering from a lung infection. The turtle spent about 8 months recovering at New Jersey's Sea Turtle Recovery Facility. Humphrey flapped its flippers and headed right into the surf, as you can see here in the video. That's happening at Point Pleasant Beach. That actually happened about a day ago. All right, well, staying in animal news, a Watusi is sick at the Virginia Zoo. Our Christina Sverjako has the details on the animal.
That's right, Lucy. Diallo is ill, and in this picture, you may notice a slight tilt to his head. A vet says there's an overproduction of mucus in one horn, causing it to tilt. The horns are important to the animal. They have special cells that help with heat exchange and air filtration. It is unknown what triggers the mucus production. Vets are still trying to figure out a treatment. Staff are monitoring his condition.
Well, you may want to buy a lottery ticket or two today. Apparently, the Powerball jackpot is up to $307 million, and that drawing is tonight. Get your ticket. This after last night's Mega Millions drawing, where there were no big winners. That jackpot is now up to $382 million. The next Mega Millions drawing is Friday. 13 News Now is your local Powerball station.